If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Do you have time for a request?
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Hi. Professor? I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway,
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us after. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying. There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm...
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old... To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if
Oh, I love... Ah, I can eat so much.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible thing.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guests, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with... He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt. He always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke.
Professor, I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Hi there!
Oh, Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone, and we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you, but I just can't. I can't believe.
Hello there. Professor.
It is a shame what happened to Jer. I am sorry. Leave some flowers on his...
Hello there. Professor.
It is a I am... Leave some flower. It is a I am... Leave some flower.
Hello there.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself, losing someone dear to you. Well, that said... No. 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 Yeah. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 No.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I do know that Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How did you know I love? Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, Yes, I agree. What? 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 Did... What? 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 Did... What? What? Did... What? What? Did... What? 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 Did... What? What? Did... What? 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 Hey! What? 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 Did... What? What? Did... What? Did someone... What? 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 Did... What? 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 What?
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor! Hello! Did you need something? Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing... While I'd love to help, I don't want people getting the wrong idea despite my family's nobility. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand. Yes, even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his... Oh, it was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And so I tossed it. No need to hang on to income. Professor, Oh, well, if there's nothing, I still have some cleaning to take care of.
Teach. I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting. I haven't lost a parent yet, but even while...
Professor?
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor? I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies. I know no. That's mine. I know no. I know nothing. I know no. 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 I know nothing. I know nothing. That's mine. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know no. I know no. I know nothing. 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 I know nothing about. I know nothing. 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 I know nothing about. I know nothing about. I know nothing about. I know nothing about. I know nothing. 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 I know nothing.
It seems this month will be a...
Most of the nights.
Isn't that
S-
um, 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 um,
Oh, that's...
um, 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 um,
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate if dangerous things keep happening around here? Who even knows? I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most... I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought... I don't recall misplacing anything. You will have to excuse me. I am quite busy.
Dear Goddess. I'll say a prayer for Gerald's. There's not much else. What's the? What's the? What's the? What's? 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 Yes. What's? 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 What? What? What's the? What's? What's? What's the? What's the? What's the? What's the? What's the? Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved you. Professor, she
me.
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people? This isn't mine. You should ask around. Hey, I've... Hey! Yes.
Professor. Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. When the cold rain washes the body, receive them into your... That's a morning scripture from the church. I pray that Gerald... I don't know who this belongs to, but it's not mine. Hey, that's... I don't know who this...
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. That isn't mine. That is mine.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no... Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. What's that? 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 What's this?
Professor, I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report if you desire revenge, Professor. The Knights, if you desire...
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong. You're inspiring, Professor. Someone lost that, huh? Oh, that... Someone lost... Oh, that... Someone lost... Oh! Someone lost that, huh? I don't know whose it is, I'm afraid.
Excuse me, Professor. I know how heavily grief weighs. I lost my mother some time ago. Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that. Just know that I am praying for you. Professor, I know. I forgive. Just know that.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, as if perhaps the real Monica had been killed, thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon, how they managed such a convincing change of...
Excuse me.
Hey, you.
You've lost someone very... Manuela and I can take on some of... We can't do all the teaching, but I've always seen strength in your eyes. You're a very... I'm not sure. I can't... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, The wound. Who could make a blade like that, do you think?
I wonder.
No, 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 that's no, 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 no,
Wherever.
no, 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 no,
Wherever.
no, 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 no.
Well,
Hey!
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest that her transformation must have... Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge.
First, we didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. Professor, please do not... There is no way to know...
Professor! Professor,
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return. Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of... Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is... Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. Yes, that is my... Yes.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means he also said that you should gift that ring to someone special. He also said that you...
Professor. Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes. No worrying about it. I just wanted to talk to you about a thing today. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around it. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but... Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? 'Cause then I'll know where... I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, 'cause there's a bunch of I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you... Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might... I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing. Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know. And remember, if you see Sedith around... Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in this, I don't want to waste... Then he... A real good plan.
Hey!
That's so.
Professor? Professor, a pleasure to see. I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolish... While I'm at it, may I confess something? I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work. And I know how that I'm completely worthless as a Oh, I'm going to be single for the... You think so too, don't you? I'd rather you disagree, even if you don't mean it. Lie to a woman when she's down and out, yeah? What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? I'm the songstress who swept the empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my look. I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem. I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently. I suppose I can be. I do have a short temper, and I may... But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Are you saying I'm perfect as I am?
Hey there.
Professor.
Oh. I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms. I just finished training, and check me out.
Another day of training and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong and I have to eat if I want to keep training. Way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train anyone who can't get tactics can't. It's just, I'm no good at and training my brain instead of my body. What if I start training twice as hard? Then... You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training, and for my...
No. Ugh.
Oh no. Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to...
Professor! Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, you see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well, because there is something different about you. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that still within, it teems with life. Yet without, and yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that... About fish, of course. During a storm, the once calm water, not unlike you. My brother was uncertain of you at first. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. So surely you understand why he would have doubt. Nobody even seems to know your age. Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to I wonder... Could you be younger than your own student? Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here. Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling. I have endured hard times, but I am so... Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you... We must speak again sometime.
Professor, let me sing for...
I may sound terrible.
Seems simple.
God, Manuel, we can't. I've all. You're a. Professor, just say. Of course, I have to be true. Feel free. And there, I'd never go. You've. Manuel, we can't. I've all. You're a.
Nothing. Pray. I'm.
You're.
Your guidance.
I have no need. I would like to. I have. Thanks. Thanks. I got it. Thanks.
May I ask? That is...
Our professor is...
What?
Yes. It's a deep...
Oh, I see now. I always was a quick...
I may sound terrible, but
Our voices are all over the...
I am grateful.
This is frustrating me to... Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers. Yes, you are right.
Our professor is sneaking off.
I don't recall hearing of any such plan.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's...
Yes, it is all... Oh, but it's as though my memories... But I once called... I seem to recall something. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. Oh, what... Yes, and that was not a normal beast. Look, there. What is it now? Those hungry wolves. We have no choice but...
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but...
Wolves to the front.
A wild beast in them.
If we can't prevail over that... The first thing we need to...
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Oh no.
That's my cue.
Growth?
As you wish.
Battle? I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Let us away.
Put me in there.
I will get the victory.
Now's our chance.
hesitate. Let the lesson begin!
Think this through. Think this through.
Battle.
A great help. More hawks. This...
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Oh no. Let us away.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I'll show you a plan.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there!
That's my cue. Take me seriously. all we've got.
Bring in the smarts.
Back to the fray.
Anywhere I can hide. Hope this is...
No hesitation. You fought well.
Admiration.
As you wish.
Together we'll succeed.
I got a strategy.
I won't go down so easily.
We won't hold back. To look.
This thing, it has no will or mind to call its own. You must now strike it down. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
Need backup?
My plan is flawless. I still...
I'll help as well.
Make them tremble.
Let us put an end to its suffering. I think that is the most honorable thing we can do. I feel my... I understand.
Need backup?
I created a plan.
I'd like to take it easy. Is this over yet? It's over.
We must all...
Your skill is impressive.
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned. You seem more confident in your ability to teach, but that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown strong, and all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort. Huh? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of it. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Oh no.
As you wish.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue.
Put me in there.
I will get the victory. Let us away.
Battle?
Your defeat was inevitable.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'll strike you down! Witness my power.
Great help.
It's time. That is that.
The mark of nobility.
I won't go down so easily. I've grasped.
Let the lesson begin. Should I have held back?
Impressive.
This was beneath me. Oh, what?
Well, how was that?
I'll send you flying! No one makes it past me. Pretty.
Witness my power.
You fought well.
Should I have held back?
I will prevail! Your defeat was inevitable.
Wow, amazing.
Huh. Victory. Oh. How am... Oh.
I didn't know. Oh. I didn't. That's. Everything.
What a splendid result!
Is that so?
You've done me a great service.
If you must weep, then weep.
Excuse me, Professor. I know how forgive me. Just know that.
First to both, it was as if thinking how they man.
Right. I wonder who...
Professor.
I would. This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it? Law.
I may sound terrible.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can... Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables and prep... Oh.
I'll get it. Thanks for... That...
You have... I haven't... You are... I haven't...
What a splendid result!
Is that so?
I'm closing in on expertise. Please wait!
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not?
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I...
But I must! Professor, you have come at just the right time. Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous...
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground, but with this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that we cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother, no matter my protests. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany... If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed.
I suppose your aid would...
I knew it! Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics! Be gone from here at once!
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous...
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on...
Wait, brother!
I will prevail.
Guide me well.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue. Oh no.
As you wish.
Put me in there.
Let us away.
Failure is not an option.
That is that.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Apologies. Destiny unfurls.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow...
They're just so vulnerable.
But it was...
You are nothing. Well done.
Should I have held back? We must...
I thought I was dead.
Now you know your limits.
You fought well.
Roar.
Not worth the risk.
I have faith. Appreciate it.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thanks so much.
We've all...
As expected.
Think this through. All roses have thorns.
Apologies. Guide me well.
fought well.
I will prevail.
Pretty. You see that?
One.
We're no match for them. Brothers, help the remaining priests escape. Be the shield.
Do you dare compound your crimes further?
Lament your weakness. I have faith.
You could have at least tried.
That is that.
Not worth the risk.
Appreciate it.
Right makes might, right?
Guide me well.
The god...
Apologies.
Yeah, it worked!
Goddess.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot... I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance. Yes. This stone monument is not merely here. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
I suppose you have earned the right to know. Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person. Due to certain circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being. There are many who would seek to harm Flame. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from... Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together. Off fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to...
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our...
You're right. Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable...
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.